Are you sick of the same old scent profiles and looking for something a little more unique? I sound like an infomercial. But wait, there's more. What is going on, everybody? We are back at it again with another Thursday morning video. For those of you guys who don't know me, I am Beard Code, aka Devin here. And on this channel, we do all things beard related. We cover beard content, beard product reviews, tips and tricks, tutorials, daily routines, all that kinds of good stuff. And if you enjoy beard content, I would really appreciate if you would consider hitting that subscribe button and dropping me a thumbs up at some point throughout this video if you enjoy this video and the content. It really helps me and my channel out a lot. For today's video, we are back at it again with another review, and this is a company that is very, very unique and one of, I think, the best kept secrets in the beard game and in the community. So don't worry, we're gonna go ahead and cover all things with this company and this review. So sit back, relax, because we're gonna go ahead and jump into things right now. If you haven't heard of this company, I would just go ahead and prepare yourself for a nice stocking full of coal when Christmas does roll around once again, and prepare yourself to be on the naughty list because today's company we're gonna go ahead and cover is the Jolly Old Fat Man. If you guys are not familiar with the Jolly Old Fat Man beard company, it is started and run by a really awesome guy named Bam. I like to consider him a personal friend of mine. It has been an awesome time getting to know him over the past few months, but he runs this company just outside of Atlanta, Georgia, and everything within his company happens to be based around Christmas, Santa, all the winter season, that whole sort of thing. Bam himself might not be Santa, but he is by far one of the most kind-hearted, generous, and just down-to-earth guys that I have gotten a chance to meet and talk to within the beard community. And one of my favorite parts about the Jolly Old Fat Man Beard Company is just how unique everything is. Everything about the Jolly Old Fat Man Beard Company is just so unique. The theme, the scent profiles, the labeling and artwork and design of all of his products are just unique. They're different and stand out from everything else you see on the market, which is one thing I think all of us can appreciate and stand behind with the Jolly Old Fat Man. While Bam might not be Santa himself, every year he does bleach and dye his beard white and also has a huge Christmas light display that he puts up at his house. So you guys can kind of see how the Jolly Old Fat Man and Christmas theme all came about. And that's one thing I think is really, really cool. It's a very unique backstory and one thing I think is very awesome about his company. For today's review, we do have a handful of different products as well as different scent profiles. We're gonna go ahead and jump in. I wanted to cover just one scent profile, but I didn't think it would do it justice in this review. I think the Jolly Old Fat Man is just so unique that it had to have covered a full and wider spectrum of all of the products he has to offer. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into those right now. For the Jolly Old Fat Man, I would consider that they have three different lineups in terms of their different types of scents. He does have his typical and just normal lineup, he does have a cigar series, and he also has his limited edition collaboration scents. I do have at least one scent from each of the three different categories that Bam has available on his website, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into those and cover those for you guys. Up first, we're gonna go ahead and start things off with the normal lineup, and from Bam's normal lineup, we have two different scents. We have the Misfit Toys as well as the Bam scent profile. Up first is the Bam scent, and this is a very playful and summer type of scent. It consists of watermelon, coconut, tanning lotion, and orange. Now, as you guys can see, just a very unique and complex scent profile, and that is exactly the epitome of this company. Everything he does is just very unique. It's not anything you're gonna see anywhere else, and I applaud him for coming up with such unique and diverse scent profiles. The Bam scent to me reminds me of being on a beach somewhere, maybe out in the parking lot, getting ready to walk down onto the shore. And while eating a Jolly Rancher, you can just smell your mom putting on like suntan lotion. And that is exactly what this scent reminds me of. It reminds me of being on the beach, eating some sort of like watermelon candy. And I definitely enjoy this scent. Up next, we do have Misfit Toys for the second scent from the normal lineup of the Jolly Old Fat Man. This is another very complex and unique scent, and it is a oud scented product. This one consists of sandalwood, oud, blackberry, eucalyptus, iris, and a few other surprises. Out of bottle, this one is by far my favorite scent from the Jolly Old Fat Man. With the oud in there, it creates a very nice, warm kind of cologne scent. You do really get some hints of the blackberry in there. It kind of creates a nice, sweet fruitiness in there, but overall just creates a very nice and very well-crafted cologne type of scent. Up next, for the second series, we do have one of the cigar series scents, and this is Vixen. All of the cigar series scent profiles are named after one of Santa's reindeers, so again, you guys can kind of see how he is tying back into that Christmas theme, something I like to see because it's very consistent across the board with his company. With the Vixen scent profile, it consists of dried aged tobacco, chocolate, as well as raspberry, and it creates just a very calm, peaceful, but sexy and seductive scent at the exact same time. Sexy and seductive are actually the exact words that BAM uses on the product to describe the Vixen scent, and I couldn't agree more. It's just a very nice, sexy, late night type of scent. Up next, from the limited edition and collaboration series, we do have The Truth. If you guys aren't familiar with who that is there on the front, that is Tevan, aka Purposely Bearded. I will have a link to his channel below if you guys are interested in checking out his channel as well. I would highly recommend doing so. He's a very good, close personal friend of mine and somebody that I admire. He's very much an awesome guy, and so it was very cool to see a scent collaboration that he had done with Jolly Old Fat Man. With the Truth collaboration, Tevan and BAM once again came up with a very unique, complex scent. This one is very, very nice. It has a lot of depth to it and something that I definitely enjoyed wearing. It's probably my favorite of them. I would say that Misfit Toys is my favorite of the available ones, but I am a huge fan of this scent right here. It is banana, clean cotton, and roasted oatmeal. As far as I know, there are not very many banana scents in the beard market, and so this one, when I saw that he was going to throw banana in there, I absolutely had to jump on it. Out of bottle, it is just a nice, refreshing, clean banana scent. It's that candy banana, much like a Banana Runts or a Banana Laffy Taffy. I think that one reminded me so much of my childhood because Banana Laffy Taffies were my absolute favorite candy growing up. Come Halloween time, I was always trying to trade with my sisters. You know, they had their favorites. I would pull all of their favorites and just wanted Banana Laffy Taffies because that was my favorite candy. And this one right here, The Truth, reminded me so much of that. It brought me back to being a kid, and I really, really enjoyed this scent. A quick side note about the Truth combo. I just talked to BAM a few days ago, and he does have a very small, limited amount of the Truth left. I believe there are only 7 combos left as of the recording of this video. So if you guys have not done so already, I would highly recommend going ahead and getting yourself that Truth combo. It smells fantastic, and I don't think you're going to be disappointed. Of all 4 scent profiles, as you guys can see, they are very unique. They all consist of components that we have seen before and we're somewhat accustomed to within the bearded community, such as the sandalwood, the oud, the cigar, but everything has its own very nice, unique spin-off, and that's one thing I really think helps the Jolly Old Fat Man stand out as unique. There are scent profiles that you are not going to find similar anywhere else, and I love that BAM is doing such a nice job of coming up with unique and individualized scent profiles. I can somewhat get tired of the same old vanilla tobacco. Not that they're bad, but it just becomes old. You see companies doing the same thing. I understand why companies do it, just to be on the safe side, because you know that's what people tend to like. But I definitely like and enjoy the unique scents. I know that they're not for everybody all the time, but I like to have unique stuff that doesn't smell the same as every other company, and that's exactly what the Jolly Old Fat Man is doing. We'll go ahead and give you guys a look at what a typical 1 ounce bottle of beard oil looks like. And as you guys can see, it is clear 1 ounce bottles with dropper tops, and of course, very nice, bright, and colorful labeling that wraps all the way around the bottle. One very small detail about the Jolly Juice itself, but it's a detail I think is very important to point out nonetheless. As you guys may be able to see there is the clear plastic that covers the entire label, not just around the dropper top when you first receive it in the mail. And that really helps to keep the labeling looking nice. It keeps it and prevents it from getting scratched up, getting dinged, any sort of color or information peeling and getting rubbed off. And definitely helps if you get the bottle wet or get a little oil spill on there. It's not going to mess up the label, and that's something I really, really enjoy. I have tons of products that I have either gotten water on, had a little bit of oil leak down the sides, and it completely smears and messes up the labels. That is not going to be a problem because this does have the clear protective plastic layer that wraps all the way around the bottle. A very, very small and unimportant detail, but to me, it makes all the difference in the world, and I think very, very much helps this product to stand out, keeps it looking nice, and a very important detail. On the label of the 1 ounce Jolly Juice, there is also the ingredients listed there on the bottle, something most of you guys know I'm a very huge fan of. And for ingredients, we're looking at a blend of meadow foam seed oil, apricot kernel oil, sweet almond oil, hemp seed oil, shea olein oil, BTMS 55, as well as fragrance oils. There are some pretty unique ingredients in BAM's carrier blend, one of them being the meadow foam seed oil. That's not something we typically see in every company's carrier blend, as well as the BTMS 50. I went ahead and looked up exactly what BTMS 50 was. If you guys are like me, I was completely unaware of what that ingredient was or what it did. So I wanted to go ahead and make sure that it was a good solid ingredient, and it is 110% safe for you in any sort of your beard products. BTMS 50 is completely and totally safe. It is simply just a conditioning emulsifying agent that is added to a ton of different beauty products as well as other grooming products all over the market. It is just to help everything melt down and blend a little bit easier in all sorts of your grooming products. The only issue I have with the 1 ounce Jolly Juice here and its labeling is it just doesn't have the exact scent profile listed on the bottle, especially for a company like the Jolly Old Fat Man that has just such unique and complex and such depth-filled scents. There are times that I'm probably going to forget exactly what is in things like the Misfit toys or inside the Balm scent, and so I would love to see that listed on the bottle just so I know exactly what goes in it and I don't have to worry about remembering or looking online if I decide to go ahead and wear this oil maybe 2 or 3 months down the road. Next up, we do have a sort of 2-in-1 product, and that is a Balm Butter Hybrid offered by the Jolly Old Fat Man. The Balm Butter Hybrids do come in 2-ounce black metal tins, again with screw tops. And as you guys can see, once again, nice, bright, and colorful labeling on the top there, as well as on the back side. These hybrids are another product that are very, very much so unique. This is a 2-in-1 do-it-all butter balm combo, so you can use this during the day. It's going to give you a nice medium hold if you are looking for any sort of styling or to tame down your flyaways. This will get the job done during the day, but it also has enough conditioning and nourishing properties that you can wear this as a butter at night. I prefer to wear my butters at night, as most of you guys know, and this for me gave no problem in terms of conditioning, offering me nice nourishment and softness when I woke up in the morning. This got the job done very much so over the night, and also did an excellent job during the day of, like I said, giving me that hold, helping me style and giving me that shape, but also providing some extra added nourishment throughout the day if you do wear it as a balm. As you guys can see here, the ingredients themselves are listed once again on the hybrid there. BTMS 25, which is a very similar product and ingredient to BTMS 50, the same sort of concept there. Mango butter, shea butter, jojoba oil, grapeseed oil, hemp seed oil, apricot kernel oil, beeswax, and fragrance oils. From the ingredient list, as you guys can see, it is fairly similar to a traditional and typical poured butter, but I definitely would not consider this a poured butter. I definitely would consider it exactly what it says it is, a hybrid. This to me does an awesome job of giving enough hold to be used as a balm, but definitely has the nourishing properties to be used as a butter as well. Next up, of course, you guys know we have to go ahead and cover the Feel and Beard, and this is a company that I would definitely rank very, very high when it comes to the Feel and Beard. With a 1 ounce Jolly Juice, this is personally one of my absolute favorite oils to wear during the day. As most of you guys know, I don't wear balm very often. I tend to just style my beard using oil alone, and this oil right here, the Jolly Juice, does an excellent job, probably the best job of many of the oils I have used to date, of styling my beard and just allowing gravity to go ahead and do its job and holding my beard down and giving it the shape I look for with just oil. I have had some of my best styling days in the past few weeks using the Jolly Juice right here, and that stood out to me because I didn't have any sort of desire or need to use a balm to tame down flyaways, to give it the shape I was looking for. This oil right here did an excellent job of simply taming and shaping my beard all on its own. In terms of color, as you guys can see, it is a very nice, it's not clear, it does have a slight yellow tint to it and almost appears to be a tad bit cloudy. And I believe that may be due to the addition of the BTMS 50 and the Jolly Juice that does give it a slight cloudy appearance. Something that definitely threw me off just a little bit, but worked completely fine and I have no issues with. As far as the hybrid goes, I did cover a little bit of that information a little bit earlier, but as I said, it does a very awesome job of giving me the desired hold that I look for in a traditional balm, as well as giving me the added nourishment, conditioning, and softness that I look for in my butters. Most of the time, if you are looking for a product that has the traditional style and holding properties, your best bet is to go ahead and play it safe and use a beard balm. Whereas if you're looking for the softening and the conditioning and nourishment, your best bet is to use a beard butter. So it's really nice, and it's not very often that you see a product that has the ability to do both 2 in 1. I think it's very unique, and Balm has done an awesome job of being able to combine both tasks into one product. Last thing, we'll go ahead and cover pricing. It is a very important aspect of all beard purchases, and you can get yourself a 1 ounce bottle of the Jolly Juice, the 1 ounce beard oil, on the Jolly Old Fat Man website for $14.25. I will have the website linked down below in the description if you guys are interested in checking out any of the products from Jolly Old Fat Man for yourselves. And for the 2 ounce hybrid beard butter and beard balm, that is going to cost you $15.25 on the JOFM website. One thing I would like to see available on the Jolly Old Fat Man website is an option for combos. As of right now, the only combos available on his website are for the limited edition scents. There are no combo editions available for just his normal lineup of scent profiles or the cigar series, so that's one thing I would like to see added to his website. As far as recommendations go, guys, this is absolutely a company that I think everyone should have in their arsenal. Fantastic company, fantastic owner with fantastic products, guys. Don't take my word for it. I would challenge all of you guys to go out, get yourself some Jolly Old Fat Man products and test them out and use them for yourself and see if you can prove me wrong, because I truly do feel that highly and fond of this company, these products. It just helped my beard to feel so nice, so soft and nourished. My beard styled so well using these products. I think the world of this company, and I think you guys will definitely feel the same way if you check out this company for yourself. That is all I have for you guys today in this video. As always, let me know down in the comments your thoughts and opinions of the company, these products, any of the scents that we covered, all that kinds of good stuff. I love seeing all of the interaction and feedback that I get on all of the videos. I always get back to every single comment. And if you made it this far, thank you guys for so much for sticking around and hanging out with me. Drop me a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already. If you enjoyed this content, it truly helps me out. It helps me and my channel grow, and I appreciate it, and it means the world to me. If you guys know already, but if you don't forget, stay fresh, stay clean, and never break beard code. I'll see you guys in the next one.